Welcome in, collective. Right now, I'm sensing that someone has entered your energy and they are feeling things that they didn't expect to feel, at least not this fast. Okay. This isn't casual interest. There is a magnetic pull, there's a magnetic attraction in the energies. There is someone who you've met recently. Okay. And if some of you haven't met this person recently, then this might not necessarily be the reading for you. This might not be a reading because I feel like this is someone whom you have met. It's not that this person is yet to enter your field. I feel strongly that this is someone whom you've connected with recently. The chemistry between you and this person has hit them so much harder than it's actually hit you. The exciting thing is this person is about to show it. There is, in the energies, I feel like there's this electric moment where, those electric moments where connections happen a lot faster and so much more quicker than logic can actually keep up. You might have like a real conversation with this person. You might share a laugh. You might have made eye contact across the room or exchange numbers. Whatever it is, for them, that moment has landed differently. Okay. Whether you've met this person yesterday, last week, or even just a few hours ago, their energy around you is anything but neutral. It's anything but casual. There's a spark here in the energy that has caught them off guard. There's a pull that they feel towards you that they can't even explain. There is a curiosity that just keeps bringing up your face or your voice or just like your vibe into their mind. And it just keeps, they keep thinking about you. The best part is you probably feel it too, because there's a little charge. Okay, that's what energy is. There's this easy flow. There's the sense of, okay, you can feel that there's something here. Okay, even if it's just early days. But from where you may have noted it and you kind of move on, like you've picked up on it, you've noted it, but then you can kind of move on from your day. This person can't, because I feel like they're replaying it, they're analyzing it, they're kind of feeling it more intensely than they're admitting it out loud. And that's the very energy that I'm picking up on. Someone new is very, very attracted to you. Okay, it is not just surface level. This is deep. This is deeply, quietly, like this is someone who's magnetically attracted to you. This is the kind where they notice details about you and they can't stop thinking about you, like about the way you laugh or how you hold eye contact. There's something specific you said that keeps echoing in this person's head. It's just the way your energy feels. Like they feel really comfortable around you and excited at the same time. They're surprised by how much they like you already. Okay, it's like they keep finding excuses to think about you, and they're wondering if you feel it too. A part of them wants to play it cool, but a part of them kind of wants to like sort of see what happens if they just dive right into this, like heart first. Here's what really makes the energy like electric. Here's what makes this magnetic. This attraction feels mutual. Okay, not asymmetrical but mutual, because I feel like you feel the spark. They feel a wildfire. Like your calm curiosity is meeting their building intensity. That contrast is delicious because it's what's going to make the conversations flow really effortlessly. It's what's there's that we just clicked feeling. This is what I'm getting, where you guys just clicked. It just clicks. It just works. You can't necessarily explain why or how, but it just does. And look, who says that we need logic to explain everything away, right? If the feeling is there. Sometimes logic can't keep up. This connection feels very playful, but at the same time, it doesn't feel surface level. It feels deep. Like I'm hearing a lot of witty banter that is going to turn into meaningful conversations very quickly. There's a presence. They're very present, but at the same time, this person is very curious. So it's like they're wanting to ask questions about you. And I think for a long time, I'm connecting with someone who hasn't had that. Like for a long time, you haven't had someone who's been asking as many questions about you as this person has. Like they're so curious about you. There's also like a very bold energy to them, but at the same time, they're being respectful. So, they want to flirt and they want to be flirty with you, but they don't want to cross the line. There's like a strong not an arrogance. There's a confidence in the energy, but it's not arrogance, okay? Because there's the difference between confidence and arrogance. We want confidence, we don't want arrogance, two different things. I'm sensing that there is a strong physical attraction here that they're noticing, or maybe you're noticing. There's something to do with your smile or your eyes. Maybe it's like your voice or your tone. Could be like your style. I don't know. There's something very unique about you. I don't know if it's your scent, the things that I mentioned, or if it's a gesture. There's something about you that makes this person really, really notice, right? And it makes them really, really intrigued. There's a lot of internal dialogue happening here, and I don't know if this is your dialogue that I'm picking up on or this person's dialogue, but it's like, someone he's asking, okay, is he or she feeling it too? I need to see, I need to see them again. This feels different. I'm getting that very strongly. This feels different. This feels different. Another piece of internal dialogue I'm picking up on is this, like, don't mess this up. Don't mess this up. And when can I text? When can I text them? When can I text her? When can I text him? Like, there's a lot of internal dialogue. It's a very busy, very chatty internal dialogue. Look, this person is thinking about you constantly, and I feel like they're drafting a text message, but it feels wordy. It feels like, and maybe that's why you haven't heard from them in a while, because I feel like they really need to, like, they've been busy and they're not ignoring you, but they really need to sit down and draft this text because they need to think about what it's being said here. Like, their energy is not casual, it's intentional, right? This person is someone who appreciates the deeper conversations. There's a lot of follow through to this person's energy, and I can just pick up in the energies that plans between you and this person are forming, okay? Even if they haven't formed or been locked in yet, they're orbiting, they're out in your energetic field. So on that note, you can expect like a first date for some of you, okay? You can expect coffee or grabbing a drink, or even, I don't know, I feel like this person or you, someone has a dog and they might even suggest taking the dog for a walk, something very casual. During this date, this is when your chemistry is going to be confirmed in person, because for some of you, there's been a lot of text exchanges. You haven't maybe you met this person online, you haven't necessarily, had that date in person. This is going to feel so strongly, so fast, that I feel like I have to caution you, okay? Not in a bad way, but in a way that I feel like might make you a little bit dizzy with excitement. There is fresh energy here, okay? This is a clean slate. They're not bringing in emotional baggage. Neither are you. This feels like a great match. Your frequency, your energy, how you show up, how you look, your vibe matches their unspoken desire, okay? They feel like they've hit a lotto with you. The timing feels aligned. They were ready for someone like you, and here's the kicker, you were ready for someone like them. I'm also seeing that a lot of mirror neurons are happening during this connection, or especially, you'll see them. Watch for them mirroring your body language, okay? Because there's something that you're awakening in them. There's a lot of mirroring that's going to happen. So like when we mirror someone, we subconsciously copy their gestures, maybe even their speech patterns, okay? Because we want that, we feel that connection, we feel that closeness, we want that. The eye contact feels very intense here. It's warm, but it's intense. And I feel like the eye contact is just going to hold a little bit, just a little bit longer than the norm. There's a lot of questions. I feel like this person has a lot of questions, or, the both of you have just a lot of questions for each other. It's a very chatty kind of energy. This person wants to know more about you. They want to get to know you. They want to know your opinions. They want to know what quirks, what makes you smile, what makes you tick. They want to know your hopes and your dreams, and they want to know all these things about you. And I feel like in turn, you're equally as curious. There's also like this physical proximity. I feel like this person will find, and so will you, I feel like you're much the same. You'll find reasons to be much closer to each other. Like you'll just want to be near each other. And when you're near each other, I'm just sensing a lot of playful teasing, which I feel like is kind of like, it's testing your chemistry safely, right? I did say I want to caution, because I feel like this is happening so strongly, so fast, that for some of you might feel a little bit intense, okay? And it might catch you off guard. So just make sure it goes at a pace. If you feel like it's a little bit too fast, maybe slow down, right? Because there's a lot of, it's like you guys are intoxicated on each other. But look, there's a lot of green flags around this person. I do think that this is someone who's excited, but they're not necessarily desperate, right? They're excited to see you, but they're not desperate. They're coming from this stage where, this space where they're ready for this. You'll notice that this person is someone who matches your communication energy, okay? So if you're sending like long texts, they'll match that. If you're sending shorter texts, they'll match that too. If you're asking certain questions, they'll match, like they're matching your communication energy. If you send one text a day, they'll send one text a day. If you pick up the pace, they will pick up the pace. If you slow it down, as will they. You'll notice that with them. They also will remember small details about yourself that you shared. And I feel like that's a massive green flag that's going to confirm like their real attraction and connection towards you. This person will also, and it's something about you where you create this space for them to share vulnerably without necessarily oversharing. So it's like they want to pull you in. This connection, it feels like it's creating space for intimacy real quick, like real fast. Okay. And again, for some of you, collective, you're going to feel overwhelmed, not in a bad way, but it's more like, okay, this is a bit of a whirlwind. Like, what's going on? This person just honestly came out of the blue. Like, it's so unexpected, and it's full on. It's very intense. You're not imagining the chemistry, okay, because it's there. And they feel it too, and they feel it very strongly. They actually want you a lot more than they're letting on. And yes, this could very much be something real, okay? I'm not just saying it, but that feeling, the intensity of all of this is real. I have a few timelines that I feel like I want to throw out for some of you. If this is like your first week of connecting, then I feel like in the first week, the texting is going to build, okay? The texting is going to build over time, and I feel like it's going to confirm the chemistry. I think week 2, so depending when you've connected with each other, when you've met, but I think week 2 is when I feel like there's a first date happening here. And again, there's a confirmation of chemistry here. There's sparks flying, like watch out. Week 3, I see a second date. And this is where the connection deepens. This is where the conversation deepens. And to be honest with you, around week 4, or even like anywhere from week 3 to week 4, a month, exclusivity talks happen, and they happen naturally. So this new person, they are very much attracted to you. They are very playful. You need to stay present, and you need to stay you. Don't overthink their intensity, okay? Don't overthink this attraction. Let the chemistry do the work. Just trust it, okay? They feel the electricity, so they do. So do you. They want to know you deeply. They want to get to know you. And this spark is real. It's very much real. It's not imagined. Let it unfold naturally, because you are magnetic, you are desired, and guess what? You're exactly what they've been waiting for.